Hello friends and welcome to today headlines. Friends, my accent may be a bit bad, but I sincerely promise you that I will always tell you the truth. President Donald Trump National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien has tested positive for coronavirus. The White House has confirmed Mr. O'Brien, 54 years old, has been self-isolating and working from home. The aide has mild symptoms and there was no risk of exposure to Mr. Trump or Vice President Mike Pence. A statement said Mr. O'Brien is the highest ranking officer in Mr. Trump administration now to have tested positive. It is not clear when he and the president last met, but one administration official said it had not been for several days. The pair appeared together 2 weeks ago on a trip to Miami. Seattle protest police and anti-racism demonstrators clash at march. Police in the US city of Seattle clashed with crowds marching in support of anti-racism protests in one of the most tense of several rallies held across the country on Saturday. Officers used stun grenades and pepper spray as protesters set a fire and broke windows. The march was in support of ongoing protest in Portland. Police say 47 people were arrested while 59 officers were injured. In Austin, Texas, one man was killed during a Black Lives Matter march. Witness told local newspaper the Austin statements that a driver turned into a street where protesters were gathered and started driving into the crowd. The victim was part of a group that then approached the vehicle. A person inside the car then opened fire on the protesters. The victim was rushed to hospital and pronounced dead shortly afterwards. The suspected was arrested and is cooperating with officers, the Austin Police Department said. Chengdu, China, US leave consultant amid row with China. American diplomatic staff have left their consulate in the Chinese city of Chengdu after a 72 hours deadline expired. China ordered the colors in response to the US closing the Chinese consulate in Houston, Texas last week. Before Monday deadline, staff were seen leaving the building. A plaque was removed and a US flag was lowered. China Foreign Ministry said Chinese staff exited the building after the deadline a talk hour. A US State Department spokesperson said the consulate has stood at the center of our relations with the peoples in Western China, including Tibet, for 35 years. We are disappointed by the Chinese Communist Party's decision and will strive to continue our outreach to the people in important regions through our other posts in China. As the US consulate closed, local residents gathered outside with many waving Chinese flag and